of our former president to please, it is not allowed under our rules that you can make manifestations. But we do appreciate the information that you shared, and we will take note of that information. But again, let me emphasize that under our rules, we cannot allow the lawyers of our guests or our resource person to speak and address the committee. So I hope that is clear to our lawyer friends. And with that, we will now acknowledge the next interpellator. The next interpellate is Congressman Rog Gutierrez. You have 10 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, before I proceed with my interpellation, simple manifestation. This representation has noticed that the good former president is more comfortable in a conversational manner of speaking. With that, I'd like to move, not perhaps move, but I would, if the committee and the rules would allow, I'd like to waive the rule that he cannot speak while I'm speaking, so as not to hinder him. I want the former president to have an unhindered and unadulterated chance to give his statement. So with that, should the good former president understand, I will yield the floor at any time that he wishes to speak. I just hope that he would perhaps signal me by perhaps raising his hand, and at any time I will stop talking to allow him to continue to speak, so as to avoid any overlapping. If that is fine, I will proceed, Mr.
I'm sure the former president heard you loud and clear, okay. Congressman Gutierrez.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to direct my questions to the former President, Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Mr. President, good afternoon po. Before I proceed with my line of question, I'd like to pick up on some points that some of my colleagues have mentioned earlier. Most recently, Mr. President, the Congresswoman Luistro was driving a point regarding full responsibility, and I'd just like to follow up on that. Nabanggit po ninyo in the context of the war on drugs that you will take full responsibility, full legal and moral responsibility. If I'm not mistaken, was your statement. And you said this in the context that you would be taking care of the Philippine National Police. However, Congresswoman Luistro has also mentioned a string of cases in which were allegedly part of the war on drugs, which are conducted in a manner of extrajudicial killing. When it came to those points, Mr. President, you mentioned that you will not take responsibility. And what comes to mind is your statement in the Senate, in which you had an argument with the senator, you had a statement with the senator, in which you said that guilt is personal. So, Mr. President, my question to the Honorable Chairman is, which is which po ba? When we are referring to the war on drugs, you say that you take responsibility for the policy, yet you will not take responsibility pag nagka-leche-leche in your terms, yung ating mga kapulisan. Would you care to elaborate, Mr. President?
You know, nothing is perfect in this world. When the police go to an operation, there are guidelines, strict guidelines that they follow. But sometimes things go awry. Nasusobrahan, nasisira yung nire-raid na bahay, persons are arrested at that time which are not really connected with the activity there. Pero hindi mo maiwasan eh. You know, trabaho ng police kasi, I'm not trying to protect them. But as a matter of policy, I have to understand what kasi talagang ginigipit ko ang police magtrabaho. So, kung meron silang medyo kasalanan, but in the performance of that order, talagang it is my moral and legal obligation because I gave the order. Then I have to protect them because that is my responsibility. Hindi ko pwedeng bitawan yung tao eh. Kasi pag sinabi mo sa police, trabahuin mo ito, tapos stricto ka, gusto mo talagang, gaya mo, if you want to make the city peaceful, gawain mo yan, make the city peaceful, I do not care paano mo gawin, basta gawin mo ang city ko peaceful. When that is the time na kung sabihin mo masabit sila pagkamali, talagang papasok ako. Because I gave the order. So in a sense, I take full responsibility if there is any. Akin yan. And should I be included in the charge or charges? Yes. I'd be willing to go to court, explain, and if it is not legal, according to the judge, or insufficient, wala tayong magawa. Makulong tayo. But trabaho eh. Trabaho yan.
Mr. President, to the Honorable Chairman, so you are now making a distinction. When you say you take full responsibility, you're talking about the policy consideration, the orders that you have given the PNP. However, you would make a distinction as to individual cases in which you would claim you would not know.
No, alam kasi sir, pag sinabi mo campaign against drug, I mean, as President, ginawa ko yan. It does not mean to say that you are free to kill, if you are free to rob and rape. Pag sinabi kong campaign against drug, you do it as a police officer. Nag-aral ka naman ng 2 years basic, sinunod mo lahat, you should follow. Not if you go out of the way, I cannot answer for you. Kung ano yung sa isip mo, bakit mo ginawa yan, only you can answer that question. Pero yung policy nakikita ng tao, talagang akin yan. Pag sinabi ng pumasok yung mga pulis doon at pinilit nila yung pumasok ng isang building, so if there is any liability, kasali na ako. Hindi na ako naghuhugas ng kamay.
So, Mr. President, from your statement relating to the policy consideration, you take full responsibility at least for example, collateral damage in legitimate police operations.
Yes.
That is one of the examples.
Kasali na yan.
However, Mr. President, I believe, just to pinpoint para mas klaro, one of the cases mentioned by Honorable Congresswoman Luistro was that of the PCSO Corporate Secretariat, General Barayuga. And for your enlightenment, Mr. President, the reason it was conducted, according to the witness, Colonel Santi Mendoza, is that he did it in the name of your order. He did it in the name of your war on drugs. Allegedly, he was given the order to conduct the hit, and it was part of the war on drugs. So what we see from that testimony, Mr. President, to the Honorable Chairman, is that because of your order and because of your statements and pronouncement, it has emboldened the police force to conduct these operations. And although you might not have personal knowledge of the same, and you might have not given the personal order, your subordinates, through the Chief PNP, through Colonel Leonardo, have allegedly conducted these operations. Now, in relation to that, you said that you will not take full responsibility for that case because you have no consideration. You have no participation as such. How now do we reconcile your acknowledgement of full responsibility for policy orders versus what is happening on the ground, Mr. President?
When I say that I have faith in the police, when I order them to do something, kailangan, pagka may nagkamali dyan, may sagutin mo rin. Huwag mong do not leave them hanging. Somebody has to say that I was the one who ordered. And if there was something that went wrong, then I have also to answer for it. But you do not go into a campaign, you do not go into a drive for nothing. It is always a legitimate government action.
So in this case, Mr. President, in the case of the Barayuga Slay, in which the witness, Colonel Mendoza, mentioned that he conducted it in the belief that it was part of legitimate police operations under the orders of his superior, Colonel Leonardo, this was under your directive in the war on drugs. Yet you said you will not take responsibility when you were asked by Congresswoman Luistro. So that, I repeat the question, Mr. President, with all due respect, how do we now reconcile you're taking full responsibility for the policy consideration, yet when it comes to the individual cases where policemen are left hanging, for your information po, Mr. President, si Colonel Santi Mendoza made this statement, he is still currently serving as a police colonel. He is a working policeman po. Hindi po siya sinipa, hindi po siya tinanggal. He made this statement against his own interest. So how now do we reconcile? Where do you draw the line of your responsibility in this war on drugs, Mr. President?
Because guilt is personal. Alam mo, pagka nagkapay binaril ka dyan, it's always personal. So in that sense, hindi mo talaga sasagutin yan because anong ang nasa isip niya? Kung sabihin mo, drive lang, pati yung tao dyan nakaupo lang, barilin mo, that is something, lumaban. Pero kung sabihin mo, ako ang nag-utos, I take full responsibility sa what happened. So, if there is a case that is going to be filed, you can file the case against me, including the erring policeman. I will not exempt myself. Hindi ako nagbibitin ng tao eh. So, kasali ako dyan. O sige, idemanda mo kami. File a case in court at kaso tayo.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a short manifestation before I proceed with the rest of my questioning. I would like to...
Ganun yan eh. Pag may magsabi ko, sige, mag-conduct kayo ng operation. Pag nakabulyaso yan, rightly or wrong, or pag sabihan, utos kasi ni Mayor. O di wag mo bitinin yung tao. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng police talagang bright. Pero the fact that they were there in pursuance to your order for a legitimate purpose, maybe to stop smuggling or raid a laboratory there somewhere. Ganon.
Well, thank you for that clarification, Mr. President. But as I mentioned, to continue my manifestation, for the consideration of the committee, it would be hard for us to take the statement that the former president would take full legal and moral responsibility, yet at the same time insist guilt is personal. I hope this is something that we consider taking his statements moving forward. And I think, Mr. President,
that's a principle of law kasi guilt is personal. That is not mine. But when I say I take full responsibility, meaning to say, if there is going to be an accounting for the actions of the police, you can include me because I gave the order. Pero yung kasi sabihin mong guilt, because guilt is personal. Hindi mo mapasa yan sa akin. But the order, sabihin mo yung order ng mayor, akin yan, that is different. Kung ano yung individual guilt doon, hindi, kung sabihin mo, overall, nakabulyaso yan, akin yan. At hindi ko, in many cases, mayor for almost 30 years, and even as president, when I ordered na tinuturo ko talaga sarili ko, akin yan, para magtrabaho ang mga tao.
Thank you, Mr. President, for the
Somebody
clarification.
has to take the blame, at the blame stops here.
Thank you, Mr. President. Yet, Mr. Chair, I repeat my manifestation that the confusion between the statement that there will be full legal responsibility and at the same time guilt is personal. While there's the mentioning that he will take full responsibility in the cases of, for example, the Barayuga Slay, and of course, also of the killing of the 3 Chinese nationals. I would like to mention that in the case of the Davao Penal Colony, that according to our witnesses, your name was also utilized, Mr. President. Ang sabi po ni Colonel Garma, allegedly, if I believe right, is that huwag kayong mag-interfere, alam ng presidente ito. This is part of, alam mo naman yung pinaglalaban natin dito. So that is just some of the examples, Mr. President, which we have to decipher the difference now between your pangako po, your taking charge, full responsibility, versus what you're